sleep on where Kramer is.
Inside to Hunt, he's tied up, ball deflected away by Quayle and will stay with Nevada. Shaw, short on the three-point attempt. Back come the Aggies.
Wanted to move them out. If they played 18 feet, they wanted to push them out to 20 feet. They just wanted to move them out a little bit. And now the defense is becoming more aggressive, and Utah State is not getting the open looks like they did earlier.
There's an offensive foul.
To make adjustments, everyone out there except for Hunt is a threat to shoot the three-pointer.
Babbitt with the ball. A rare miss for him on the night. Ball goes back to the Aggies. So another stop for Utah State, looking to convert here, cut that lead. The refs are starting to call a tight game here in the last 5. Ty Wesley at the line. Wesley hits his first, looking well below his average of 14.
Well, he's in double figures now, but he's a plotter. He just works hard. He's not flashy, and he gets a good sweat, gives you a good, solid effort.
Timeout, Nevada.
Just about a minute and a half ago. So, if you're Coach Carter, what changes do you make?
Well, you go to your money man. You look at Luke Babbitt on the post-up. This will be a good matchup with he and Wesley.
Babbitt with the fadeaway, rises up short. Newbold with the rebound. Back come the Aggies, so another stop.
Absolutely. You just asked how to get back into it. It started on the defense.
Beautiful interior passing as Wesley unselfishly gives it up to Bendall, who is right there, and puts it in. And now it's down to a 4-point lead.
Todd, it's a simple game. If you defend and rebound, you give yourself an opportunity to get back into the game. Got to keep moving. The white jerseys have to keep moving.
Babbitt defended at the three-point line by Wesley. Try to break him down, drive to the basket. Oh, and Bendall comes over with a little defensive authority for the Aggies. After tonight, they host Boise State on the 16th, and they've got a roadie with Fresno State, Idaho, before ending up with San Jose State, and then it's Idaho to wrap up the first half of the season. Then it's Nevada back at their place, and once again, Nevada fails to convert. An issue with a team that runs like this and only goes 7 deep.
Good eye, coach, good eye. Coming out of a timeout. That should not have happened. They didn't get a chance to get a good shot, and now Utah State has played 9. They're the ones that's got the momentum. They look like the fresher team.
The head man at Utah State.
Well, if you remember, we talked about a boxing analogy. Playing Utah State is hitting the heavy bag. It's not the speed bag. So you get tired trying to pound it out with them.
Ty Wesley with a beautiful move down below, and their star watch player to start the game is starting to feel it. Utah State now on an 11-3 run to close to within a basket. Remember, just 4 minutes ago, they were down by 10.
Absolutely, they were able. You asked that question, and it started on the defensive end. It's been the stops. Now let's see if Babbitt can get to the free throw line, and that's fall in love with that jumper.
Field stops, turns, nothing there, and the Wolfpack have gone stone cold over the last 3 minutes. Quayle pulls up for a 3 and hits. And just like that, the Aggies are back in front with 2:45 to play in the game. Hunt drives hard to the basket. That's a way to get your team a basket easily. Hunt goes hard to the rim.
How about both teams showing the resilience of coming back, making shots, the toughness, the ability not to quit. We got ourselves a game for the next 2:19.
Wesley finds Williams on the corner, drives to the basket, goes up hard. No foul call, but the ball will stay with Utah State. Chips in a little gimme 15-footer.
And Nevada has to dig in. Nevada has to dig in and get a stop themselves. It's all about the defensive end to keep this lead.
67-66. Quayle once again rises up, shoot this time, won't get it. Wesley's there though for the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. Another young man who took 2 years off to serve a church mission. 0.5 average, so this will put him just above that if he converts, and he can. So Wesley stays at 13. We stay tied. 1:54 to play in the ball game, and we are all even.
But for Nevada, they don't have to run any gimmicks. Their go-to guy is right there with the basketball, one-on-one.
Babbitt stops, pops, can't get it to fall, and back come the Aggies with Quayle triggering the offense. Star Wars players are just going man on man. Wesley with a short jump hook, and he uses glass, puts it in. Aggies on top.
Does a very good job of holding post position and getting separation for the jump hook.
On top by 2.
Well, again, they're coming out. They've got time. They don't have to rush their offense.
Ray Kramer's checked in. This is Babbitt. Strong ball fake with Wesley on it. He'll pull up and shoot. Can't hit it.
He's got to recognize when he's missed 3 in a row that he's a good free throw shooter, and you got to get inside the paint.
Utah State running their offense.
And they look sharp. They look crisp right now.
This is the same offense they were running, Adrien, when they were down by 10 with 7 minutes to play. There's been no panic in Stu Morrill's squad. Bendall trying to find some space. Nothing going there. The referees say play on. Babbitt with the defensive rebound. Johnson drives right past 2 men. And head coach Stu Morrill is not happy with that defensive stand.
Here we go.
They are on their feet in the Lawler Center. 69-69, 24 seconds to play.
Couldn't ask for a better game.
Coach Morrill decides to take a timeout, set things up. So with 19.3 seconds to play, both teams now have 1 timeout left.
Stop. And then Armand with the drive, cutting through, and a big-time shot, concentration for him, which ties it up. You want to move your feet, look for Quayle. He's their go-to guy to hit big shots.
Quayle one-on-one with Fields.
Got to get ready to help and recover.
Wesley with the ball, pivots to his right. Double coverage comes. He's got nowhere to go with this, and they're going to get him for dragging his foot.
Wow, big time. Wolfpack basketball. They're just going to play right here. This is drive, and this is his favorite move, and he stopped right there. That's a good call with the walk. Babbitt has to get available. If he doesn't, Armand Johnson has to go quickly and not get a charging foul.
Johnson steps out of bounds right in front of us. The fans here at the Lawler Event Center were saying, where's the foul?
Well, we say you can't get a charging foul, but it was a turnover nonetheless.
So with 2.4 seconds left, Utah State still has 1 timeout. They have the possession arrow, and Stu Morrill, he's going to take his timeout. 2.4 seconds, folks. Enjoy. Newbold for 3, and off the mark, had a good look, and we're going to overtime.